Hello, everybody. It is the end of the day on Monday. That's right, Monday. I did not film a dang thing yesterday. We were doing chores and we actually dropped off some donations at the local thrift, and we ended up going shopping in the said thrift. I actually found this sweater in there, a real cute, thin, lightweight, inexpensive sweater. And then we went to Habitat for Humanity's Restore. We have a new one here, newish one here in the town where I live. We used to have to drive to Beaverton. Anyway, we shopped at the local one and found a few things, including, this little, there we go. That little plate right there, which I just hung up on the wall, because it reminded me of my bee sculpture. So anyway, I did download all the video clips for the vlog to the computer. I filmed a couple of playing with drawing videos, and those are also on the computer. We're set up for the next unfinished object, which will be another sculpture, this time of a ladybug. I'm going to call it the love bug. You'll see why. I didn't really plan on doing that for Valentine's, but I guess we are. Yeah, Valentine's is coming, so anyway. I also babysat all day today, and he did really well. We're practicing our words and doing flashcards and books before tablet time or anything, and he did really well with that today. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and relax a little bit. I need some water because I haven't had enough water today because, hello, I've been babysitting. Caught up on all my chores, so I can just sit and relax for a minute. I don't have to edit tonight. I can let it go for until tomorrow. That's gonna be fine. And yeah. All right. And we'll get some crocheting or knitting or, probably some more bees made later. I don't know what to tell you. I like making bees. I don't know. All right, I'll be back. Just got back from a quick walk with the husband. I didn't want to. He made me. It's not a bad thing. Anyway. All right, time for dinner. I'll be back. Hello, everybody. Obviously, we're in the car. We are waiting outside Goodwill. They open in about 5 minutes. It's Wednesday, February 4th, I think. And no babysitting today. We are going to do some thrifting, obviously, because I'm at Goodwill. We've got to stop at the grocery store and a couple other places. for particular things in mind, not just shopping to spend money. I have some possible update things I want to do to the art room, small things, but I want to thrift the parts. I don't want to buy them brand new. So we'll see what I can find today, if I can find anything. Anyway, my childhood home in California is currently up for sale, and what my parents bought for, I think originally was like $15,000. I don't even think it was $20,000 back in the 1960s-ish, is now currently $2.5 million, and it is not a fancy house. It is a plain single-story detached garage house. It's not even very big. Anyway, that was kind of shocking to find that out this morning. My brother found out and he put it in the family chat, and I'm like, holy heck. Anyway, when we get home this afternoon, we'll probably start work on the next wall sculpture, which will be a love bug, aka ladybug. I will film it and put some clips in the vlog, but I think most of it's going to be its own separate video. But today my goal is to get the armature done, the under part, and figure out how to do the rest. All right, that's it for the minute. I'm gonna sit and chill and relax and doom scroll on my phone while I'm waiting for Goodwill to open. I'll be back. Hey guys, we are going to make another fabric sculpture wall hanging thing. We're gonna make a ladybug, which I'm nicknaming a love bug. Couple different reasons. The main one being that it's cute, but also I found some fabric for all or part of the wings. I mean, so anyway, this is the initial drawing I did up. Whether it ends up looking anything like this or not, I don't know, but this is the inspiration drawing I ended up creating, and underneath you are some screenshots of ladybugs, ladybug images from Google. So the first thing I did was took a couple pieces of cardboard, in this case some mailing boxes, glued them together because I didn't have one big piece, and I traced like a basic shape on here that I'm going to cut out now, and we're going to work on creating the skeleton and then let that dry overnight. We'll be back tomorrow. So let me do this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're got to start on our next wall sculpture, our love bug. The skeleton is done. I filmed it, so it'll be its own video. It's got to dry overnight, and we'll get back to working on it tomorrow. I have a couple of chores to do, and then I can come back up here and I can just be a chair potato in the art room. Kind of one of my favorite pastimes, if I'm honest. All right, I'll be ready. It is like 11:30 Wednesday. No, Thursday. Jesus Christ. We are starting the day off not working on the ladybug. We will be doing that. But I'm going for a walk, getting some steps in. And I forgot to get crackers yesterday. Why did I have no idea. So we're gonna walk. There's quite a few shops near me, walking distance, including Safeway, grocery outlet. There's a Marshall's, Dollar Tree. So if one doesn't have what I want, the other one will. We are pretty picky about our crackers. I know that's weird, but anyway, do I want to go do this? No. And that's more about just not wanting to leave the house today than it is about not wanting to walk. If you suffer from depression-related stuff, then you know what I mean. There are days when you physically feel fine, but you just mentally don't want to get out of bed, get off the couch, leave the house. It's a thing. So anyway, we're going to combat that thing and leave anyway, not think about it too much. All right. Got a cough drop in my mouth. I've got a bag so I can carry stuff home easily. We'll be back, guys. I think we got everything that we need for family dinner night. got some dessert, got some crackers, and I went to Marshall's and found a cute top it was on clearance. And that's where I got dessert. I got some snacks, desserty type snacks at Marshall's, which I do every now and then. Because they have a good mix, which is weird, but anyway, the whole thing was like $14. I knew the top was on clearance. I'm not sure for how much. We'll find out when we get home, but yeah, I'll be back. Here's another fun fact about me. I have a tendency to be accident prone. Not on purpose, not because I'm physically unwell, because I try to do too many things at once. From the time I was a little kid, it's not a recent thing. When I was little, I was trying to head home to do chores, walk up our front steps, and peel a banana to have a snack all at the same time. I fell and cracked a tooth, front tooth. It's one of the reasons my front teeth are so short. They had to file them down. In those days, that was the least expensive thing to do. I also decided to head outside of my aunt's house when I was little with my roller skates on, rather than taking them off and putting them back on again. That was the first time I broke my tailbone. Yeah. So anyway, yesterday I was trying to get down the stairs with all my stuff and do some chores. Rather than making two trips down the stairs, I decided to try to do it all at once. I whacked my knee on the metal baby gate really hard. So the fact that I'm out walking today is a good thing, because I wasn't sure that was going to happen. And of course it was the bad knee, not the other knee. Not that either of them are great, but yeah. So forcing myself to take time and slow down, disconnect from things. Walking without even music on. The only time this is on is when I'm doing this. And also having the house purse or analog bag, whatever you want to call it, at home, turning all the devices off and just sitting and doing word search or crocheting or something. Also a good thing. It's helping. Anyway, all right, we're gonna get home and have some lunch. So I thought of one more thing. Does anybody else have a brain that wants to like just doom scroll at night when you're trying to go to sleep? And I don't mean legitimately with a tablet in front of you. I mean, you have your eyes closed, you're trying to go to sleep, and your brain is just doom scrolling through all kinds of nonsense. Sometimes it's my brain wanting to be creative, yes. Sometimes not. And until last night, I was having trouble sleeping. It's another reason I know I probably need to up my meds. But anyway, all right. A lot of sirens. Hope everybody's okay. Okay, we're gonna head that way. Got plenty of steps in. I'll let you know what the pedometer says when I get back. And I'm eating and hydrating, because yeah. All right, I'll be back. It's such a pain to edit. Because I just use my phone these days. I don't use my camera anymore. It's not only outdated, it's just, this is easier to pick up. Anyway, there we go. Hubby's off to Masonic Lodge meeting. I worked the afternoon after I got back from walking on the love bug / ladybug. And it's going to be its own separate video. I'm not going into too much detail about how I'm doing some things, talking about it more than showing it, because I want y'all to go visit the other channel where she shows how to make her beetle. And she has a pattern. I do mine differently, but the basic idea is hers. Anyway, this is how far we got. I'm running out of, I guess I'm making a lot of things out of black these days because I'm running out of black fabric. I kind of want to get it to the point where we just have an all black bug tonight. And then tomorrow we can work on the wings. So I might sit and do that I'll be back. Well, we got the video done and we got the love bug done. You ready for this? You sure? I know, so cute, right? Will this let me zoom in? Hold on. There we go. I didn't have enough fingers. How cute is that? I love it. Anyway, time for lunch. I gotta make some bread, all the things. I'll be back. Good morning, everybody. We are out this morning. It's Saturday. It's just before 11 a.m. Running some errands, doing all the grocery shopping and stuff before Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. So yeah, when we get back, I have some crochet to finish and a new pattern that's been marinating in my brain to try. So I'm gonna need some yarn and a notebook when we go downstairs this afternoon. Anyway, oh, husband's picking out giant wads of pine needles out of the hood of the car. Yeah, why am I not surprised? We live in Oregon. So anyway, all right, that's it for the minute. Anything interesting happens, I'll let you know and I'll be back. Yes, I forgot to close the vlog. In my defense, it's Sunday just before lunch. We spent an inordinate amount of time yesterday running errands. Got home, had lunch, and realized I left something we bought at one of the shops, so we had to drive all the way back and go get it. So yeah, that was a thing. When we got home, I started crocheting. I made a few more bees. I'm done for now. The bowl is kind of overflowing. And then I started making ladybug, love bug, a different one than the one I made earlier. This one's a little crocheted one, slightly disturbing. I don't know, but cute. I don't know. There's no pattern for it because I just made it up. I found a puffy heart pattern for the base. Then I crocheted a ball for the head, put in some safety eyes. Found a flat heart pattern for the back and a mini heart for the spots. And then I just sewed it all together. Now the antenna and legs are pipe cleaners covered in yarn. I didn't do the best job on them, but I mean, and I won't be making another one because it was very fiddly, but I mean, so yeah. Anyway, today is Super Bowl Sunday, but that's for next week's vlog. It's been a fun week. I'm glad that I'm making progress on the unfinished objects pile. There was a comment on last week's video that I did respond to, and then the comment went away, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I didn't delete it, so I don't know, but they were commenting about working on unfinished objects. And yeah, we all have that pile. My pile just got very overwhelming, and I need to do that. That doesn't mean I'm not going to sneak in a project, every now and then, but my main focus going forward for the next few months is to get the unfinished objects done. Now, some have said unfinished objects are things for the giveaway pile, including blankets, but that's okay. Blankets are good road trip projects, but also I might just bring one down every now and then. They don't take me that long to do. I can do one in less than a week, and because I just do basically a giant granny square, and yeah, we can get that done pretty quickly. So anyway, I'm gonna keep doing that, and if I can do it, you can. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this week. The wall hanging video should come out a couple of days after this, hopefully on or before Valentine's Day. I hope you all have a good one, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and go out and do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.